The whole world of marketing and advertising is filled with copy that's written to be snappy, short, clever. It's written by committee. It's written by designers and creative directors who've never worked with a copywriter they trusted more than they trust themselves, or who are expected to write copy while designing because, hey, it's just copy. It's written by marketers sitting in a boardroom, projecting their current website onto the screen and brainstorming about what might be wrong with its copy. It's written by creative teams and product teams and marketing teams who are drawing on their high school years of essay writing, where they always disagreed with their teacher's feedback on their papers, where writing was a subjective art form. The world's copy isn't written by trained, expert copywriters. The world's copy isn't reviewed by trained, expert copywriters. It isn't approved by them. It isn't iterated on by them. It isn't optimized by them. Even when a copywriter writes the copy, that copywriter may not have a clue what they're doing. They think copywriting is just writing, just clever writing, that's all. Make it sound good, they think. And that's why 99.99999% of the copy you read is snappy, short, and clever, because it isn't written or reviewed by trained, expert copywriters. And given that so much of what we learn about writing comes from what we read, what we observe, it's little wonder that the world thinks copy should be snappy, short, and clever. All the copy that's out there is trying so very hard to be snappy, short, and clever, and it usually fails at two of the three. So when it's time for you to write copy, you then arrive at your desk armed with grammar rules, spelling rules, maybe the inverted pyramid structure from high school. You arrive with your competitor's short copy in your head. You arrive with out of context adages about how people don't read online in your head. And when it comes down to it, you like things that sound clever, so you try to write things that sound clever. Plus, you worry that your product is boring and you're actually not a good writer and no one will ever want to waste their time reading what you wrote. So you try to write copy that is short enough to be invisible. You do that, everyone does that. And all the copy in the world gets shorter, boringer, succeeding brilliantly at being invisible, selling nothing, and making you wonder if copy really does sell, or if that's just what a bunch of copywriters have led the world to believe, so will continue to be employed. To which I say, I wish we had that much influence. The reason you don't believe copy sells is because you're writing the wrong kind of copy and praising the wrong kind of copy. You're writing and praising short copy. Now, I want you to imagine a world where you write and praise copy that makes you pay attention. That's it. Copy that makes you pay attention. It grabs your attention, it holds your attention, and it converts your attention, short or long or anything in between. I want you to imagine a world where the email you send to your list makes them pay attention. Now, why can't you live in that world? It's uncomfortable, sure, but it's actually time now for you to move in the opposite direction of the safe copy everyone else is using and you've been using. Because frankly, how has it been working out for you? The truth is, you will always long for the days before you took copy school, when you could hide and get away with 5-word headlines that say nothing, do nothing, and make your prospect feel nothing. But it's time to do the opposite of what you've been doing and of what you've seen done. And if you're not sure you're ready, go take a look at the copy on apple.com. That is some attention-grabbing, attention-holding copy. And that's the kind of copy you're going to start writing.